What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about Spells for Lost Things by Jenna Evans Welch. Okay, so here's the thing. I saw this book and it looked really cool. I was definitely taken by the cover. It's purple, it's witchy, it's got a book on it. Listen, I was feeling the vibes. And then I start reading about it, I read the description and I'm like, this is a contemporary. I don't know. I have to really be in the mood for a contemporary, but I'm like, maybe it'll be sad. I like those sad contemporary reads that hit you right in the feels. It's not. This is a light-hearted read, and in fact, on Storygraph, it is tagged as light-hearted, and in hindsight, if I had seen that, I probably would not have read it, because it's not quite my cup of tea. So Spells for Lost Thing is interesting. We have two separate stories that are running alongside each other. They do interact because our characters do meet, they do kind of go on the same journey together, but largely it felt like two different books, and really the only reason that these two were connected at all is that they both take place in Salem, Massachusetts. So story number one is told by a girl named Willow. She is very distant from her mother. They get a mysterious letter saying that her mother's twin sister has died, and Willow didn't even know her mom had a sister. So she's learning that her mother has all these secrets. She's not exactly the person that she knew and has this very mysterious and somewhat magical past. And then our other character, Mason, is a foster kid. He's a runaway. His mother's a drug addict, and he has been placed in this new home in Salem, Massachusetts, but he is still very obsessed with finding his mother. He's obsessed with astronomy, and the way that these two characters come together is because of the house. So Willow's there to settle the estate with her mom, and Mason breaks in to look at stars on the roof. And these two stories just really didn't mesh at all for me. I think if it had just been told from Mason's perspective, I think we would have had some interesting things with, him looking for signs and realizing, where his true family is and things like that. Or if we had just told it from Willow's perspective, it would have been, the story of reconnecting with her mom and all that kind of stuff, because Willow's side of the story was really about the women of her family. So to give her a love interest just felt really weird. And it did work for Mason's story, but at the same time, these characters honestly don't spend too much time with each other, and it's a little bit of insta love, so it just didn't feel super believable to me. I will also say that the audiobook is another reason why I didn't enjoy this, because the narrator for Willow's accent was just a lot. It was very Valley Girl, so it was kind of hard for me to get into it. And then with Mason's character, he did it so many Boston accents, and it felt like two different books. Every time it would switch narrators, it already did that narratively, and then just to hear it with the voices, it was very confusing. I am giving this book a C- because I do think overall, I liked the ending, but again, I feel like we could have had one good book if she had just chosen to tell the story from either Willow or Mason's perspective, or had just dropped a side of the story completely. I think that she had two really good ideas and she threw them together and it just took both of them down, whereas if she had just really built up one idea, I think that would have worked and made it a lot more cohesive, because as it is, I just found Spells for Lost Things just very blah to me. And then I saw that this is also the writer of Love and Gelato, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I could make it through that, because this was just too lighthearted, too fluffy for me. I think it will work for some people, but just not for me. So like I said, I am giving it a C-. I probably won't be reading anymore by this author. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit the like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe to Talk Books with me every week. That's everything I got for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.